How to generate revenue on a website. Really awesome question, guys. Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and I'm going to share with you from my personal experience what I've done to actually do this over the last year and a half and actually create a full-time income. So not just revenue, but income, building a business on the internet from my site and working it part-time. And my experience and story with this, I know there's a lot of ways out there you can do advertising, create your own products, sell other people's products and services. In other words, if you want to make an income off of a website, you have to have a product and service, whether that be advertising your own product or, like advertising individually, selling your own product, or selling someone else's product and service. Those are the only ways to do it. But aside from that, alright, my story and experience with this goes back 2 years ago working, in a restaurant as a baker, and I was looking for things I could do on the internet to supplement my income to the point where I could eventually quit that job. I didn't like it, didn't enjoy it. Maybe you can relate, you're in the restaurant business and you've been a baker before, but that's where I was at, and if you can't relate, just think about your workplace. And if you don't enjoy it, hopefully you don't enjoy it and you're watching this, but if you do, that's still okay. But what ended up happening was for 4 months I started searching on the internet for ways and means to make more money out of my site, to make money out of websites. Alright, I knew people had blogs out there, but most of the people out there who have blogs, they're not making much money. I wanted to make an income where I could quit, I could be comfortable, I could have financial security, I could spend more time with my family, and I just wanted to know what the heck the secret was. And for 4 months I searched for the damn secret, and I didn't come across anything but a full moon on a dark night, literally. And it wasn't until after I think my third month in, I actually came across a person through Facebook, and they kept posting results on Facebook. They kept posting results of how they had a website, they were building a business and income online from their site, making an income, 6 figures annually, every single year, multiple 6 figures. And I just had to question myself, and I questioned them, and we got in contact, alright, because I kept seeing this person post, and it was like a friend of mine through Facebook, but I didn't know we were friends, and I didn't know we had, connections. So what ended up happening was I messaged this person, asking what they were doing. This was a person who was in their late 20s, building an income in a business through the internet without creating their own products, without relying on advertising on their site, okay? And because they weren't relying on those two things, they were leveraging third-party systems, and they learned to market themselves to attract people to them, I started to model and copy them because they're making a ridiculous income, having time freedom, money freedom, leverage. And that's what I wanted. Not having to put their kid through daycare, not having to go the traditional route, not having to do anything technical. In less than 3 months after that, guys, not average, not typical results, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time on the internet, using and leveraging third-party systems, and without having to create my own products, without having to have advertising that I'm reliant on, where you need advertising, you need hundreds of thousands of visitors coming to your site literally to make a decent income. So I didn't need lots of traffic, and I didn't need to reinvent the wheel, and I just plugged into this, and I was able to create those results, which are not average, not typical. But if you get anything out of this video, offering a product and service, regardless of if you created it, if it's advertising, if you're selling someone else's product and service, that's the essential key. Those 3 things are the essential key to making you an income online. Now, the thing is, there's a lot of people that try these 3 things out, but they don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to use systems online to attract people to them. So what do? They go, they spam people on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. They spam the whole universe, and they go talk to their friends and family. They pitch their friends and family to come check out their site. And it's not even something they would ever do, but they're just pitching them anyway because they don't know what they're doing. And, when you don't know what you're doing, you do a lot of stupid stuff. And I was one who did this too, but when you learn to market yourself and attract people who are searching for what you have to offer on your website, it just elevates yourself above the competition. It makes you feel so much better about actually building a business online because you're not out there pitching people, you're not out there spamming people, you're out there getting people who are interested in what you have to offer, and you're placing yourself in front of them. Alright, there's a big difference there, and that's what I learned how to do going back just a year and a half ago. And it's what took me from working 40 hours a week in a restaurant to creating a full-time income. And if I can do it, guys, you can definitely do it too. Just know you have to have a product and service, and you need to learn to market yourself. I would encourage learning how to use third-party systems to do this. There's a lot of systems out there. That's why it wasn't until I'd connected with someone, a human being, who was willing to share this with me and how they're making 6 figures on the internet doing this, that I had a breakthrough. So connect with someone, find someone, connect with someone who's building an income and business online, model what they're doing, then apply it to your website, and you can sell other people's products and services on there, and you can learn to market yourself through different social media, different platforms. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's been fun talking with you. Just my quick overview and insight. If you want more in-depth tools and trainings on how I've been able to do what I've done, and how my good friend and mentor has been able to create a multiple six-figure income, building a business and income through the internet from their site, all right, using systems online to attract people to them. If you're coachable, you're willing to learn, willing to work, connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. Link will be down below, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.